Connecticut CDL practice test.
Question 1. What is not one of the 4 skill areas that operating a commercial vehicle requires?
Safely backing, accelerating, first aid certification, steering.
Answer.
First aid certification.
Question 2. To help you stay alert and safe while driving, you should
have a whiskey to brace yourself. Avoid medications with warning labels. Drink coffee if you get drowsy. Roll down your windows to get fresh air.
Answer.
Avoid medications with warning labels.
Question 3. Which of the following determines the safe speed for going down a steep downgrade?
The steepness of the grade. The road conditions. The total weight of the vehicle and cargo. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 4. It has just reached freezing. Which of the following areas is slippery?
A bridge. A shaded area. When-looking road. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 5. How can you start moving without rolling backward?
Engage the clutch before removing your foot from the brake. Put on the parking brake whenever necessary. Apply the hand valve. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 6. What will help a drunk sober up?
Coffee. Time. Fresh air. A glass of water.
Answer.
Time.
Question 7. Total stopping distance is a combination of
reaction distance plus braking distance. Braking distance plus stopping distance. Reaction distance plus viewing distance plus braking distance. Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance.
Answer.
Perception distance plus reaction distance plus braking distance.
Question 8. Which of the following is the key steering component?
Bearing plate. Leaf spring. Gearbox. Torque rod.
Answer.
Gearbox.
Question 9. What happens when you let the air out of hot tires?
It will cool them down. You will be able to continue your journey sooner. It has no effect at all. This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low. This is a good idea so the extra pressure is relieved.
Answer.
This is a bad idea because when the tires cool off, the pressure will be too low.
Question 10. An anti-lock braking system will
increase a vehicle's ultimate stopping power. Shorten your stopping distance. Keep your brakes from locking up when you brake hard. Let you drive faster.
Answer.
Keep your brakes from locking up when you brake hard.
Question 11. What can you do at an accident site to help avoid another accident?
Have a drink to calm your nerves. Put out warning devices so people don't run into the accident site. Stay in your vehicle and do nothing until help arrives. Leave your vehicle, do nothing, and get to higher ground.
Answer.
Put out warning devices so people don't run into the accident site.
Question 12. Before transporting a sealed load, you must check
A picture of whatever is inside. A small sample of whatever is inside. That you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits. All of the above.
Answer.
That you don't exceed gross weight and axle weight limits.
Question 13. How close must the vehicle be from the simulated dock and the backing into alley dock maneuver during your skill test?
No more than 12 inches. No more than 48 inches. No more than 24 inches. No more than 36 inches.
Answer.
No more than 24 inches.
Question 14. What is a common cause of tire fires?
Underinflated tires. Cold tires. Overinflated tires. All of the above.
Answer.
Underinflated tires.
Question 15. How often must you stop to check your cargo while on the road?
Within the first 50 miles. After each break you take while you're driving. Every 3 hours or 150 miles. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 16. Which of the following is not something you should check during a trip?
Tires. Text messages. Mirrors. Cargo and cargo covers.
Answer.
Text messages.
Question 17. Which of the following should you do when confronted by an aggressive driver?
If you can safely do it, call the police from a cell phone. Avoid eye contact. Ignore rude gestures and refuse to react negatively. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 18. What is the best way to figure out how many seconds of following distance you have?
Use the stopwatch on your phone to try to determine how long before you reach a mile mark or after the car in front of you appeared to reach it. Get 1/4 closer to the car in front of you, then back off again. Multiply how long this took you by 4 for following distance. Text a friend and tell them to text you back in 10 seconds and see how long that seemed to take compared to far you traveled. Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it.
Answer.
Wait until a vehicle passes a shadow or landmark, and count the seconds until you pass it.
Question 19. you should place the starter switch key into your pocket while you are performing the pre-trip inspection because
it could damage the starting mechanism. Someone could start and move the truck. Someone could steal the truck. All of the above.
Answer.
Someone could start and move the truck.
Question 20. Retarders keep you from skidding on the road because
they give you more control over your brakes. They help reduce your reaction distance. They help you control your speed. They don't, you skid more easily with retarders.
Answer.
They don't, you skid more easily with retarders.
Question 21. What might happen if you swing wide to the left before you turn right?
You might damage your leaf springs. Someone might try to pass you, on your left. Someone might try to pass you, on your right. All of the above.
Answer.
Someone might try to pass you, on your right.
Question 22. Which of these is not part of the basic method for shifting up?
Release the clutch. Accelerate while pressing the clutch and turning toward the driver's side. Push in the clutch and shift into higher gear at the same time. Release the clutch and press the accelerator at the same time.
Answer.
Accelerate while pressing the clutch and turning toward the driver's side.
Question 23. How many seconds does it take for a normal tractor-trailer to clear a double track?
More than 30 seconds. More than 15 seconds. 14 seconds. 10 seconds.
Answer.
More than 15 seconds.
Question 24. The minimum tire tread depth for front tires is
1 32nd inch depth. 1/2 inch depth. 4 32nd inch depth. 3/8 inch depth.
Answer.
4 32nd inch depth.
Question 25. Which of the following should you not do if you experience a tire failure?
Stay off the brake pedal. Be aware that a tire has failed. Engage the brakes hard and immediately. Hold the steering wheel firmly.
Answer.
Engage the brakes hard and immediately.
Question 26. Where should you place your warning devices, if you must stop on a one-way or a divided highway?
20 feet, 50 feet, and 100 feet toward approaching traffic. 10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic. 50 feet, 100 feet, and 150 feet toward approaching traffic. 100 feet, 200 feet, and 300 feet toward approaching traffic.
Answer.
10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet toward approaching traffic.
Question 27. During your pre-trip test, when examining hoses with the instructor, you need to look for
Phrase in the water pump belt. Puddles on the ground. Low windshield washer fluid level. The location of the dipstick.
Answer.
Puddles on the ground.
Question 28. How can you determine if your vehicle is equipped with ABS?
Check if your vehicle was manufactured after March 1, 1998, they are required to have the panel light. Look for wheel speed sensor wires that are coming from the rear of your brakes. Check for yellow ABS malfunction lamps on the instrument panel. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 29. If you are traveling at 55 miles per hour in a 30-foot vehicle, you should leave how many seconds of following distance?
7 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 6 seconds.
Answer.
4 seconds.
Question 30. The most important hand signal you should agree on with a helper is:
Stop. Turn up the music. Faster. Go.
Answer.
Stop.
Question 31. How many hours of sleep does the average person need per night, or risk accumulating sleep debt?
6 to 7 hours. 6 to 8 hours. 8 to 9 hours. 7 to 8 hours.
Answer.
7 to 8 hours.
Question 32. Do empty trucks have the best braking?
No. Yes, but only on wet surfaces. Yes. Yes, but only if the truck is newer than 1998.
Answer.
No.
Question 33. How long will you lose your CDL driving privileges if you are convicted of a second DUI offense in either CMV or your private vehicle?
1 year minimum. 10 years minimum. 5 years minimum. Life.
Answer.
Life.
Question 34. How many tie-downs are required for a 20-foot load?
4 tie-downs. 2 tie-downs. 1 tie-down. 3 tie-downs.
Answer.
2 tie-downs.
Question 35. Is it true that as long as the engine is not overheated, it is completely safe to remove the radiator cap?
Yes, as long as there is no overflow. No. Yes, as long as the radiator isn't damaged. Yes.
Answer.
No.
Question 36. If you double your speed, how much more distance will it take to stop?
Twice as much. 4 times as much. 5 times as much. 3 times as much.
Answer.
4 times as much.
Question 37. What constitutes a hazardous materials placard?
Signs on the inside of the vehicle that remind the driver what he is carrying. Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo. Signs that warn the public to stay at least 1,000 feet away from the vehicle. Signs that help tax collectors determine how much to tax a hazardous cargo.
Answer.
Signs on the outside of the vehicle that identify the hazard class of cargo.
Question 38. Why is it important to use a helper when backing?
Because you are providing a job for someone else. Because you have blind spots. Because people feel more comfortable when you do. All of the above.
Answer.
Because you have blind spots.
Question 39. Which two special conditions indicate that you should downshift?
Starting up a hill and entering a curve. Starting up a hill and finishing a curve. Starting down a hill and finishing a curve. Starting down a hill and entering a curve.
Answer.
Starting down a hill and entering a curve.
Question 40. You don't want to be a distracted driver, so you
smoke, eat, and drink during straight portions of the road. Only read maps or your phone when there are no cars around you. Have all your emotionally hard conversations in the first hour of driving. If possible, turn off your cell phone until you reach your destination.
Answer.
If possible, turn off your cell phone until you reach your destination.
Question 41. Which of these are you not responsible for when it comes to your cargo?
Recognizing possible overloads. Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo. Inspecting the cargo. Making sure that cargo is properly secured.
Answer.
Ensuring the freshness of sealed cargo.
Question 42. Which of the following can you not use a BC fire extinguisher on?
Gasoline fire. Wood. Grease fire. Electrical fire.
Answer.
Wood.
Question 43. Starting the engine and inspecting the cab involves each of these tasks, except
checking the transmission controls. Checking the air pressure gauge. Starting the engine, then listening for unusual noises. Starting the engine, then putting the gear shift in neutral.
Answer.
Starting the engine, then putting the gear shift in neutral.
Question 44. On wet roads, you should reduce your speed by
1/3, 1/2, 1/4, 60%.
Answer.
1/3.
Question 45. Why should you cover cargo?
To protect individuals from any spilled cargo. Because many states require it. To protect your cargo from bad weather. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 46. What is the gross vehicle weight, GVW?
The total weight of a single vehicle and its load. The total weight that includes the vehicle, towed vehicles, and the load. A vehicle's maximum weight rating, specific by its manufacturer. All of the above.
Answer.
The total weight of a single vehicle and its load.
Question 47. While driving at night, which beams should you use as often as you can?
Low beams. Emergency flashers. Novelty lights. High beams.
Answer.
High beams.
Question 48. Always try to back toward the driver's side because
your truck will naturally pull toward the driver's side. You can see better, watching the vehicle rear out the side window. It's more comfortable for turning your neck. All of the above.
Answer.
You can see better, watching the vehicle rear out the side window.
Question 49. You should inspect wheel bearing seals for
Twisted axles. Tears. Leaking. Broken leaf springs.
Answer.
Leaking.
Question 50. What's the definition of a hazard?
A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger. Something you can safely ignore. Something you must stop for. Something you can easily avoid.
Answer.
A road user or road condition that could be a possible danger. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.